It's Red Light, Green Light 1, 2, 3 with D and Z. Here are your hosts, D and Z. Welcome everybody to Red Light, Green Light 1, 2, 3 with D and Z. I am Z, and here's how it goes. D and I give you our top 3 sits or red lights, or our top starts or green lights. That's 1, 2, 3 red lights, 1, 2, 3 green lights. We're going to start with our green lights first. Who are your green lights for this week, D?
All right, so first up, Travis Kelce is healthy and is playing in the game against the Jaguars, you got to start him. They're going to be feeding him early and often. Number 2 might surprise you. It's Jordan Love versus Atlanta. I'm a believer. Bring on Atlanta and bring on all the love. My last one is not a hard one. It's the Cowboys D against COVID. It's going to be a long day for Zach Wilson. I believe when Mr. T fought Rocky in Rocky 3, his prediction was pain.
Pain.
That's what's going to happen in that game.
Pain. Yeah, absolute pain. Oh, the pain. I'm going to start with the Texans defense against the Colts. The Texans defense, not bad. It's not bad. It's not as bad as you would think it would be. DeMeco Ryans has them playing. They're playing a rookie quarterback in Anthony Richardson. He's aggressive. He's turnover prone. I will take the Texans in this regard. Number 2, I didn't take him last week because it was a Thursday game, but I'm going to take him this week. Give me Jahmyr Gibbs against the Seattle Seahawks. I like what I've seen from Jahmyr Gibbs. I think he is one of the most talented rookie running backs, not named Bijan Robinson. Bijan. He is going to be up there, right? He's going to be up there in the discussion for Offensive Rookie of the Year with Bijan, with Zay Flowers. And I think he's going to ball out on Sunday. And then last but not least, I like Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson against the Broncos. I've said it before. I think they're going to run the ball down Denver's throat, and I think they're going to have a day. Commies win, and commies win pretty handily. Those are our green lights. Who are your red lights, D?
All right, first up, I've got Kirk Cousins. Does everyone remember how the Vikings played against the Eagles last time they played? Yeah. It was a very, very tough game for Kurt and company. So, yeah, I'm saying do not start that man. Number 2, I'm going to take Justin Herbert. I'm not trusting him against the Titans in their home opener and his coach. Number 3, I'm going with Khalil Herbert. Tampa defense is playing for keeps, and I do believe in Roschon Johnson, their backup. He seems to be the better running back.
I mean, we're in the same game. I'm sitting Justin Fields.
Okay.
I don't think that, he's not ready for prime time just yet, and the Tampa Bay Bucs defense is still legit.
Mm-hmm.
It's still there. Next guy I'm sitting, Garrett Wilson against the Cowboy defense with Zach Wilson as your quarterback. Yes, I know you had the circus touchdown catch, but you got Gilmore on one side and you have Trayvon Diggs on the other side. That's a lot. That's just way too much for me. Garrett Wilson, have a seat on the bench. And then the last one. It's hard for me to say this, but I think the Patriots defense, as good as they are, they're going to be, the cream rises to the top. But this is the early part of the season, right? This is where the Dolphins look unstoppable and score at will. So you may have some picks. You may have a fumble recovery. You may have some sacks. But you're probably going to get like 35 hung up on you. So I have a little bit of pause, and I am saying pump the brakes on the Patriots D this weekend. But those are our green lights. Those are our red lights. What are yours? Hit us up, faderoutemail@gmail.com. Slide in those DMs on IG at Fade Route Podcast, or drop us a line on X at Fade Route DNZ. But it's time for us to run the go route again. We'll talk to you next week.
Thanks for listening to this episode of our podcast. If you like what you heard and want to hear more, be sure to like and subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. Rate us 5 stars, leave us a review, turn on subscription notifications, and tell your friends. Spread the word, spread it wide.